This is the BearMIN 2.0 from RefugeMedical.com. I'm Bear, the founder and CEO of Refuge Medical. And this kit, this is the 2.0 BearMIN. When we started with the BearMIN, it was a concept and iteration on the BearFAC, the Bear First Aid Kit, which is a super comprehensive individual first aid kit designed to treat the entirety of the March algorithm. Massive bleeding, airway, respiratory circulation, head injury, hypothermia, everything else. And we realized pretty quickly that the market was clamoring for a smaller, more compact kit. And that's where the BearMIN came from. And so it's significantly smaller and lighter than the BearFAC is, while retaining a whole lot of capability. Additionally, this being the 2.0, we listened to y'all. We added even more boo-boo capability because, you know, I would get feedback all the time. It's like, it's great that I have a tourniquet, Bear, but Susie just fell off of her bike. What do I do? Well, she probably needs a Band-Aid. And so what we did with the BearMIN 2.0 was we took the foundational March algorithm concepts of the BearFAC and the BearMIN 1.0 and smashed them into our boo-boo kit to give you a broad spectrum of capability, from shot, stabbed, blown up, car wrecks, workplace accidents, etc., all the way down to I nicked myself with a kitchen knife, or Billy skinned his knee while he was skateboarding. So you've got your shears on the outside for gaining access, removing the clothes. I'd rather be humiliated, naked, and alive than modest and dead, right? That's what the shears are for, so that you can expose wounds. We've got a committee on TCCC recommended Generation 7 cat tourniquet. It's the cornerstone, the foundational tourniquet of trauma medicine. So Gen 7 legitimate cat tourniquet here. Then you pop this open, you grab the red handle, you pull out, you've got your inner pouch. So you get your portability and durability from the outer pouch, which is of course made in America, guaranteed forever. Then you get your capability on the inside. Pop this little guy open, and I've got a set of gloves, because if it's wet and not yours, don't touch it. A Sharpie. Sharpie is important, not only for writing the time on the tourniquet that a tourniquet is applied, but if I put a Mylar blanket on somebody to help stave off hypothermia, we want to put a T on their forehead with the Sharpie, and then the time that the tourniquet was applied as well. So that when we hand off to a higher level of care, if the tourniquet is covered up, whoever the next care provider is knows that this person has a tourniquet on. It's also a Sharpie. You can use it for lots of other things. So Sharpie, gloves, Kerlix rolled gauze, 3-inch roll of gauze right here. Wound packing gauze for penetrating trauma or for wrapping a superficial wound. You've got your quick clot hemostatic impregnated gauze in the back here. I've got 1-inch medical tape. I like the way this is attached. When you open the kit, it won't run off on you, but you can just pop it right out. So I like that little feature. That's something we added with the 2.0. Slide that back through there, hook it back together. Got a 6-inch North American Rescue trauma bandage, emergency trauma dressing. This is a lot like an Israeli pressure bandage, just better. It's been iterated upon. We want to use that for critical bleeds in the junctional areas, our pelvic, our butt, our shoulders, our neck, etc. Don't stick a thumb in it, wound pack it, and apply a pressure bandage. Then in the back, in this pocket back here, we've got a burn tech dressing for dealing with burns, as well as halo chest seals. One vented, one non-vented. 2 chest seals, because you have left and right lungs, and because if you're dealing with a penetrating trauma like a bullet, you oftentimes have an entry wound and an exit wound. So 2 chest seals. You can also take the packaging from either of these, the burn tech dressing or the halo chest seals, and use your tape and improvise chest seals as well. We teach that in Responder 2 and Responder 3 at Refuge Training. And then the bottom, we have this zip top, a series of zip top bags right here. So we'll start at the smallest. This is our burn creams, our BZK wipes, all of our topical antibiotics and all of that is in this little pouch. Then we've got Band-Aids and knuckle bandages and finger bandages, Band-Aids, a Band-Aid module. We've also got steri strips for wound closure in here. small and large steri strips. So if you have a significant laceration that needs to get put back together again, steri strips. Then we've got a gauze module with 2x2s, 4x4s, and 5x9 gauze pads in here. Couple this with tape and your disinfectant wipe. I've got the capability in this one kit to deal with everything from boo-boos and minor lacerations up to burns and trauma medicine, wound packing, respiration, tourniquets, trauma medicine. So it's a super comprehensive kit, and it's super competitively priced as well. It's still made in America. It's still guaranteed forever. It's still, if you use this kit to save somebody's life, we replace the components at no cost to you. And building off of the foundation and tradition of the BearFac and the BearMinimum 1.0, we've got the 2.0 that still retains that trauma capability, but gives you more capability for minor wounds as well. Of course, you could get this at refugemedical.com. Always in stock, fast shipping, guaranteed forever, best customer service on the face of the earth. And we love you and we appreciate you, and thank you for supporting our American-made small businesses. Y'all have a blessed day. Shalom.